I hear people saying they come into another team's building, well, we got to weather the storm. We want to create the storm. We're not interested in weathering any storm. We want to go out there and let them know we're here to play, to be aggressive, assertive, and I thought we did a pretty good job with that.
The Bruins stormed through the first 2 rounds of the Stanley Cup playoffs to advance to the Eastern Conference Final, but what happens to a storm when it meets up with a hurricane? We'll find out soon. Welcome into Bruins Now. I'm Rachel Holt. The Bees advanced to the conference championship for the first time since 2013 after taking down the Columbus Blue Jackets in 6 games.
It's very exciting to be where we're at, but we can't get lost. I mean, we're only halfway to where we want to be, so it's we've done what we've wanted to accomplish to this point, but we're not satisfied, and we didn't look at coming to the year and say we want to get to the 3rd round. We want to go the distance.
Brad Marchand and co. making it to the halfway point in large part due to the play of Tuukka Rask. The Bees goalie was a brick wall in Game 6 of the 2nd round with a shutout to end the Blue Jackets season. Throughout the playoffs, he has allowed just 11 goals on 212 shots, good for a .948 save percentage. David Pastrnak and David Krejci leading the team with 5 points apiece in the 2nd round series. So, thank you, Blue Jackets, for a heck of a series, and now we're moving on.
Yo, what's up, guys? I took my skates off, so I have to go a little bit on my toes, but unbelievable win, big man. Penalty kills, unbelievable. I'd love to be part of your team, baby.
How you feel going to the Eastern Conference?
Oh, so excited, and especially being next to you on the side, boys. Thanks to you guys in Boston.
See you in Boston. Let's go!
Awaiting the black and gold back in Boston are the Carolina Hurricanes, who reached the conference final in impressive fashion, sweeping the New York Islanders in the 2nd round and eliminating the defending Stanley Cup champs, the Capitals, in the 1st round. So, what do we need to know about these bunch of jerks?
A great team. I think we've seen it when we played them. First of all, they're a team that's in your face and doesn't give you much space.
One of Carolina's best players, Sebastian Aho. The 21-year-old led the team with 30 goals and 53 assists in the regular season. Jacob Slavin leads the team in postseason points with 11. The team has a first-year head coach in Rod Brindamore. He's an NHL vet who played 10 years with the Canes, winning a Stanley Cup with them in 2006. We are all very eager for this series to start. We don't know a whole lot right now about dates and times. Only the info for Game 1 has been released. Hey, it's a good reminder to live in the moment. And that moment will come Thursday night at 8 p.m. at TD Garden. You can catch our pregame coverage leading up to the game on NESN starting at 7 p.m. Unfortunately for the Bruins, when they take the ice in Game 1, they'll be without defenseman Charlie McAvoy. He's been handed a 1-game suspension for an illegal check to the head on Columbus's Josh Anderson in Game 6 of the 2nd round.
I respect the process. I respect their decision, and I'm just disappointed that I won't be playing in Game 1. But that being said, I have complete faith in this team to go out and and play our game in Game 1.
Per Bruce Cassidy, he will either be replaced by Stephen Kampfer or John Moore. We will know that information tomorrow. Noah Chari did not practice on Wednesday morning with an upper body injury, and on Tuesday, General Manager Don Sweeney issued an update on defenseman Kevin Miller, saying he is making some progress and the team is not ruling him out for a return down the road. Miller has been sidelined for a month with a lower body injury. When the Bruins return to TD Garden, rest assured they will have plenty of support, as they have throughout the playoffs. A number of well-known Boston athletes enjoying the Bees' postseason run. After Julian Edelman chugged a beer in the 1st round, teammate David Andrews followed his lead, taking down a Bud Light in impressive fashion as banner captain ahead of Game 5 against Columbus. And Tom Brady dropping an NSFW comment on Zdeno Chara's Instagram. He's loving it. How can that not get you even more fired up? Meanwhile, the Bruins doing some cheering of their own for the team they share a home with, the Boston Celtics. Here's Bruce Cassidy at practice on Wednesday, showing some love for the Celtics ahead of their Game 5 with the Milwaukee Bucks later this evening. Just Boston being Boston. That does it for this show. We'll see you next time. Go Bees.